rise with His Holy Majesty, the King of Paradise Island. Seriously, stand up. It's audience participation. If you don't stand up now, we're going to pick on you in about a minute. We're watching you.
Welcome, welcome, citizens of Paradise Island. Oh, please, remain standing. Now you may sit. I have gathered you here today in order to appoint a new King's Champion. Oh! The last incumbent has, retired. You, sir, you look like a huge and terrifying warrior with enormous... I do beg your pardon, madam. Sorry, Mike.
Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for Paradise Island.
Well done, friend. You found it. Now, why don't you sit down with the rest of the citizens? What's your drink?
No, I'm not a citizen. I'm an immigrant. I've come here to start a new life. You know, maybe open a takeaway.
Yes. It's very good. There's one small problem.
Yes?
Immigrants are not allowed here.
Oh, why not?
There is a law.
Oh, a law.
Yes. You see, you look very different from us here.
Oh, never judge a magazine by its cover. Unless it's Russell. Please, let me stay.
Look, I tell you what I do. I'm a fair man. We should let the people decide. This is what we on Paradise Island call democracy.
Oh, yes. I have heard of this democracy. This is a good idea.
People of Paradise Island, you know me, your king, your ruler, the one who decides whether you live or die, gives you your food banks. But today, you have the power. You must decide whether this man should remain amongst you on Paradise Island and open his takeaway. This man, who could be a thief, a serial killer, a driving instructor, or worse.
Can I just say that my name?
Time to vote. Raise your hands if you wish for the immigrant to stay. The people have spoken.
Yes, thank you.
It's a no. Terribly sorry.
What? It seemed like a lot of people had voted for me to stay.
No, they said no. The people of Paradise Island, they say no.
So, the people, they vote for one thing and you give them something else. I'm not sure about this democracy of yours.
I think you'll find the ocean is that way.
I was hoping it wouldn't have to come to this.
Don't get down, he's gonna bomb!
What? No! Why would I have a bomb in my rucksack? I was just going to deliver the bad news to my wife that we would have to return to our war-torn homeland of North Wales.
Your wife? There is nobody with you. What witchcraft is this? She is beautiful beyond measure. Such elegance and grace shining out from your wonderful face. Such beauty I have never seen. I wish that you could be my queen. I will take you as my lover, but you are married to another. I would like to have your face tattooed on my stomach. Not a real face, that would be hideous. Just an image of your face, so that I could look at it whilst I was in the bath, washing my soapy body. I am pleased to meet you, immigrant lady. Such a beautiful lady must have an equally beautiful name.
Liz.
Ah, Liz. A name fit for a queen?
Well, we must say farewell, King, for we have a long journey ahead. Yes, he does seem like a nice man.
Wait! Maybe I was being too hasty. Maybe you can stay, after all.
I thought you said there was a law.
Yes, but there is a new law which I forgot about, which says that immigrants can stay now. They voted. The democracy people, they all voted. You voted, didn't you?
Brilliant! That's brilliant. I'll text all my brothers and my cousins.
No. They can't come. Immigrants can only come if they have a job.
But I don't have a job.
Oh, yes, you do. I'm appointing you. King's champion!
Wow! King's champion! I said, wow! King's champion! Another immigrant. That sounds like a brilliant job, but what does it include?
Oh, you know, the usual champion-y sorts of things. Wearing armor, living in palaces, eating grapes, killing monsters.
Did you say killing monsters?
Oh, you'll be fine. It's only a little monster. Of course, if you don't want to kill it, that's fine too. Enjoy your swim.
I will do it for our lovelies.
An excellent choice. Oh, and don't worry. I'll take excellent care of your good lady wife while you're away.
Do not fail, Liz, for I shall return.
So, yeah. Do you like discotheques? That must be astral twins.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me. Oh my God! What was that? Oh, it was just a squirrel. I have searched the forest for days, but there is still no sign of the monster. Maybe there is no monster. But if there is no monster, then why would the king send me to search for a monster? I need your help. If you see the monster, can you let me know? Let's have a practice. He's behind you. He's behind you. No. Really, he's behind you. Wow! I truly am King's champion! Now, you must die, monster! I cannot do it, for he is just another one of God's creatures, trying to get by eating people. If I promise not to kill you, do you promise to stop eating people and maybe eat less important creatures like sheep or cows or community support officers? Do you understand me?
I've no choice, have I?
He can talk!
Yeah, I can talk, you bully.
What? I'm not a bully, I was just doing my job.
Doing your job, that's the oldest line in the book. You kill a monster today, maybe what about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I shall be in my palace, making love to my wife in the style of dogs.
You'll be out breaking up miners' strikes or kettling students. When's this madness going to end?
Look, you stop picking on me. I'm the King's champion.
King, that rings a bell. I've got all these memories. Who am I?
You're a monster.
Oh, I can't be. What do I look like?
Well, you're very hairy, you have big teeth. For some reason you have a ginger moustache. You're pretty disgusting, really.
Thanks, it's like a giant bug. I used to be like you.
Oh, Butch!
No, I was a man, but I was cursed. But then, you didn't kill me, you spared my life. That must be it, your gentle heart, it's broken the spell. You see, I'm not a real monster.
Well then, who are you?
I was a king. I was the true king of Paradise Island. But then a monster turned me into a monster and took my form and now looks like a king.
So you're not the monster. You're the king, and the king, he's not the king, he's the monster.
Yes.
But the king, he looks like the king, and you look like a monster.
Yes. He did magic to me. Can you give me a hand that I've got?
Is it in the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the apple.
It is, yes. He did magic to me with one of these. Bum, bum, bum.
Your lips are like little bags of skin filled with blood. Your teeth are like tiny bones. Oh, come on, Liz! Just one little kiss. Oh, pretend you don't want it. You've been giving me the eye all night, you little minx. Oh! He's never coming back. He said he doesn't love you anymore. He sent a text. Yes, of course you can get a signal in the jungle. What do you think this is, Hebden Bridge? No. He's run away with a prostitute. Or a macaque or something. I know. He's a very bad man. So, you'll marry me?
I am an old lady. My legs, they ache. My feet, they're sore. My nipples, they are hairy.
Get lost! Don't you see I'm trying to copulate?
A cure for what ails you.
Nothing ails me, old crone. Now nap off or I'll have you thrown in the pit of Steve.
Something to make you irresistible.
It's just an apple.
Ah! Never judge an apple by the color of its skin. Unless it's red, they are mostly dry and tasteless. This is a magic apple to make you irresistible to the ladies.
Oh, I see. Cocks. I hear you, Claire. Take your future queen. Raise her aloft so she can witness my magnificence. Higher, higher. Nobody look at her skirt. Hey, Lizzie, look at me. What do you think of me now, eh? Pretty dishy. Apple? Sexy apple boy? She says she still doesn't find me attractive. This hasn't worked at all.
Oh, but it has worked. This is a magic apple that turned you back
Into the monster that you really are.
You! But I thought you were an old lady. You look just like an old lady.
It is a very good disguise. Let her go.
Never! We are in love. At least I am. She'll learn to love me. What are you doing back? You should be dead.
Yes, that was your plan, but I know the truth. You're not the king. You're a monster that just looks like a king.
That's ridiculous. Who on earth told you that?
He did.
Hey!
No! What have you done?
I know what you did. You turned the king into the monster and then took his form so that you look like the king. But you're not the king. You're a monster. A magic monster, but still a monster.
What's it, monsters? It's ridiculous. He's the monster. Look at him. He's all hairy and teeth and everything. Can't you see?
Enough, so-called king. If there is one thing I have learned today, it is to always judge a book by its cover. And your book is backed with paper. Tissue paper. The tissue paper of lies.
Actually, he's not lying.
What?
Well, I am really a monster. I mean, look at me, I'm all hairy and teeth and shit. I mean, it's pretty obvious.
It's very pretty.
So, the monster, he is really a monster. And the king, he's really a king.
Yes.
So, the monster didn't take the king's form with a magic apple and did something else that made him mysterious or whatever?
No. The truth is, I've been waiting for my true love for years. She promised she'd wait for me. She said she'd send a sign. She said she'd send an idiot into the jungle, and then I would know. You idiot!
This?
Yes, I'm hungry too, darling. I could murder a king and king's champion.